Well, Tennessee is the volunteer state, a description we have earned through the years for being a population that is always looking to give back and lend a hand. And with that in mind, we are setting out on a new mission here at Daytime, a mission to shine the light on different opportunities. There are so many wonderful organizations that could use a little help, maybe just a couple of hours and maybe just a certain time of year. This morning, we are kicking off our series with MyRide Tennessee of Kingsport. We're taking you behind the wheel to ride along with a volunteer who says this commitment to community has changed his life. Rex Metcalf knows his way around Kingsport better than ever. Over the last 9 months, he has completed about 350 rides around town, taking seniors here and there to a doctor's appointment, the grocery store, wherever they need or want to go.
It's such a needed thing. These people have no other means to get out of their house or nursing home or wherever they're at.
Rex is a volunteer for MyRide Tennessee in Kingsport. He is one of 20 on the road providing this vital service to seniors in need. Lisa Christian is the program coordinator. She says currently there are 72 people using this program. It gives them a sense of independence and helps them both physically and emotionally.
If you could just see the difference in some of our seniors after, from the first day and then 6 months later, how they are, and going where they want to go. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and it's so rewarding for us.
In fact, Rex tells us it's one of the most rewarding things he has ever done.
I've got one guy that actually jumps up and down and throws his arms up in the air. He's so tickled to get out of the house. He said he's been cooped up forever, and now he can get out and do things. So and that makes you feel good,
On this day, Rex is driving a familiar road. Twice a week, he picks up Lewis Weaver, a retired pastor who's unable to drive because of his medication. Lewis attends a daycare program for adults, where he also teaches a Bible study. Lewis says Rex and the program were answers to a prayer.
I love the Bible. I love studying the Bible and teaching. And I miss preaching a lot. I love to preach. And so I'm just elated at what Rex and MyRide Tennessee has done. And I've enjoyed being able to do things and not be confined to just the house. And it has helped depression. To be able to get out and feel useful.
Feeling useful, productive, feeling alive, it makes all the difference. It is a ride that's about so much more than the destination.
They feel like they're a burden. Even though they're not a burden on their children, they feel like that they are, and they're afraid that their daughter or their son is going to lose their job because they have to miss so much to take them to work. Well, now this is an option for them, and they love it. And it's like having a friend because the volunteers are their friends. They're not just a volunteer, not somebody that's working. They actually develop relationships, and they have someone to talk to, and both sides enjoy it.
And Rex couldn't agree more. Through the trips to Lowe's or the pharmacy, a friendship forms, a bond on both sides.
I've made some true friends. I've got one fellow that he's the best. We've got real close. You find out, you take one ride, you see how much the people really enjoy getting out and being able to do things for themselves. We stay with them. It's not like they don't have to wait. We'll take them to the pharmacy and get their drugs, and they appreciate that. It gives them their freedom.
It's even helped me spiritually. Yeah, right. The physical relates to everything that you are, and Rex, he's, like I said, he's become a friend. I've called him on other things. He's come out and helped, and he's touched me, and I hope in some ways I've touched him.
It touches your heart to help them like that. They lose something when they lose their ability to drive, and they suffer from depression and all sorts of things, and losing their ability to drive really hinders a lot of people. And us getting them out, it's just a big asset. It's just a needed service, and they're so appreciative of what we do. It's a nice thing, and I really enjoy doing it. It gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling when you're helping someone like that.
And not surprisingly, Rex has already recruited other volunteers. Sharing his experiences really drives others to get behind the wheel and help out too. And that's great news for the organization.
We have wonderful, wonderful volunteers.
So wonderful volunteers just need more of them.
We need a lot more of them, because the more we do, the more people that we can take.
Now, to be a volunteer, you just need to be 21 years of age or older with a good driving record and no criminal background. Now, the schedule and the commitment are flexible. And keep in mind, there are also MyRide Tennessee programs in Johnson County and Jonesborough, and soon to be in Greenville. Here's the contact information for each of those local programs. And of course, a big thank you to Rex and Lewis for sharing their stories with us. Great people.